Welcome to Positive Message Channel. Today I'm discussing the principles of success. The principles of success. Everyone today want to associate themselves with success. No one want to associate himself with failure. In church, if a pastor asks, who want to be successful today? Hardly you see anyone that will raise down his hand. Everybody will raise up his hand and said, I want to be successful. Just because everybody wants to be associate himself with success. But success has principles. And if we failed to follow that principles of success, we may hardly get it wrong. But if we follow that principles of success, strictly follow that principles of success, we will be successful. One of the principles of success is discipline. Discipline. When we are young, our parents used to flog us whenever we did something wrong. The reason why they flog us is because we fail to follow their guidelines, or we fail to follow their principles, and they are now correcting us in order for us to follow their principles. That is exactly what you need in your business. Follow your principles. Follow that strict principles for success, and it will require discipline. A man borrowed 1 million naira to operate a business, but because this man lacked principles, before the execution of the business, he has already spent 300,000 for friends, relatives, dress, and all what have you. It now remained only 700. Now, the 700,000 was not even enough to execute the business. Along the line, the business got stopped. What made that man to experience that failure was because he failed to be disciplined. Even a man that established a business and start inviting friends to his business place, jeopardizing the principles of the business, what happened? Customer will now be going. The principles of the business will now be let down. If you want to be a successful person, discipline is one of the fundamental things you need to learn and acquire. If you acquire discipline and follow discipline, success will be on your way. Another principle of success is structure. As a successful person, you must create a structure. Create a very beautiful structure for your business. And when we talk about structure, it begins with time. When to open, when to close, when to go on break, when to do this, when to do that. Most especially a business that involves management, that involves marketing, involves sales. There must be time when all these departments has to operate. And those time must be followed strictly. And when we talk about principles, when we talk about structure, it also has to do with when will this thing happen? How will this thing happen? How are we going to do this? How are we going to do that? It has to go with ethics, like business ethics or constitutions. This business ethics is a guideline for the business. And as a business owner, failure for you to follow that laid down principles or failure for you to follow that structure means failure for your business. But if you can follow that principles, follow that structure, success will be on your way. And you know it. As a businessman that wrote a plan, you know how to get your profit, you know how to operate your business. Why do you now let it down when the business has started? Why do you now forget all what you wrote when the business has started? If you fail your structure, you miss the point. Structure is very, very crucial. And a successful person, you must lay down good structure. Writing the structure is as good as following it, implementing it, because that is what will help that business to grow. I hope you have learned one or two things from today's message. Next time, I will come up with the principles, other principles of success. But for now, goodbye.